Good morning. Here we are, another crisp Sunday morning on a field, another one that's been sort of sprayed off, so got a quick opportunity to do this one again. I've been here before, found a couple of hammers, so there's some history knocking around. We shall see what we can find. I've got the Sexy Spade, I've got the Deus 2, I've got Button Boy's Magnet Program, which I'm still enjoying, so that seems to be picking out small things like that little cut quarter from last week. Hope you enjoyed the intro. If you didn't watch the intro, just skip to this bit, go back and have a look. It's another one of the random ones, and this won't go out until March, so yeah, have a look at that, and yeah, I'll catch you on the first good hole. Well, I can't resist somewhere near a 63. So we have to go for it, don't we? Not bad digging here today as well. What's in there? Oh, it's gone a bit fuzzy now. Look at that saw, just collapsed, didn't it? Oh, it's all 62. Let's get down and have a look, shall we? Let's get down and have a butcher's. Well, it's got the right hand anyway. Still that hand. And still that hand. And that hand. Oh, there we go. What's that? A button? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a button. Look at that. Oh, shame. It's a very manky button. Old lead button, I think that. Look at that. Well, there you go. Such a shame. Could have easily been a hammered. But we got a button instead. Never mind. It's the way it goes. Alright, carry on. Well, it's been quite quiet. Mostly bits of scrap. So I thought we'd have a go at this one. It's a bit of a fuzzy 85, but there you go. When there's not a lot around, you tend to dig more of the scratchy, unlikely ones, just to keep your digging hand in. It's in this pile somewhere. It's in this pile somewhere. Split it up a bit, narrow our search party down a bit. It's a lot cleaner 83 now, which is good. So let's get you a bit more aimed at it, and we'll see if we can play. Oh, hello, I think I just threw it somewhere. That was good, wasn't it? Yeah, there it was. And it was an exciting piece of metal. There you go, look at that. I did find something slightly odd earlier on, which I'm not sure what it was. It looked like a blob of metal, but it might have had some markings on it, but I'll wait till I've cleaned it up to see. But that, it's got a bit of brassy on it, that. I don't know what that was. There you go. It's come off of something, hasn't it? It's come off of something. That's very descriptive, isn't it? It's come off of something. Who knows what, but there you go. Anyway, that's what it was. Let's carry on. Oh, it's a 63, 64 warning, folks. Nina, Nina, Nina. Sounds a bit fuzzy actually, but there you go. Let's have a look. I'm sure one of these times a 63, 64 is going to be a hammered again. Let's see, did it come out? 64 now. When I'm 64. God, I'm not there yet, but sometimes it feels like it when you're digging. Oh, when we were teaching our kids their tables, we used to make up different, they might have been it, different songs to be funny. And 64 was when I was 8 times 8. When I'm 8 times 8, 64, and that's how it was remembered. So, make it funny. Yeah. I thought we'd seen what it was that was coming up, but we didn't. Yeah, there was other random comedy things. My brand of parenting was just to make stuff funny. Oh dear, it's a long way down that. Wow, don't know about you, but it's getting a bit to that point where we get the pinpointer out. Okay, let's get down the hole with a pinpointer and do exciting things like that. Exciting. Well, you know, it might be exciting to some, it's exciting to me. Right, pinpointer. Probably missed it, probably means. Alright, where's down the hole? Knowing me, it'll be on an edge somewhere. Well, I've completely missed it, which is why I've been going deeper and deeper. Well, okay, it's one of these times when I think we're going to have to give up and come back to you when I find the signal. Down here somewhere, but who knows where. Journey to the centre of the field. Right, let's stop boring you with this and I'll come back to you when I found it. Right, another couple of spadefuls and out she came. So there's a hole now. Wow. So, it's in one of these big chunks of earth that we've dragged up. In fact, in that one, it makes a horrible fuzzy earler. There you go. Why can't people take their rubbish home? Look, anybody out there who thinks, the thing is, the only people who are watching this are going to be people like detectorists and people that are interested in the same, so they're all people that would know. Don't drop your rubbish in a field. Look at that. There you go. Right, let's carry on. Well, that was a nice signal. That's who can get a big bullet the size of that? 2 ring. I'm not sure what that says about the age. If I find that out, I'll probably put it up here somewhere. But yeah, look at that. Actually, I found a few of these. Some of the interesting things I found off here before was these big old bullets. But that is a beast. Who knows what that came out of? I will try and find out though, because that would make it interesting. But I certainly didn't hit anything, did it? Because it's been squishy. But yeah, a monster piece of bullet. Right, let's carry on. A nice booming signal, and it is a button, but it definitely is and was some sort of decoration on it. I'll try and get a better look at it when I get it washed up at home, but yeah, it was definitely a good signal. Something like I can't quite make it out. But anyway, another nice button. My word. Might be time for a snack just about. Might stop here and have a snack. I'm on the wrong end of the field for my drink, so I think I'll just stop and have a snack. Right, bear with. So here I am, sat in a field, having a, it's the chocolate one again. Oh, great stuff. With my days too. A nice church to look at in the background. This wonderful field, which doesn't give me a great deal of exciting things today yet, but a 2p. A few buttons and a bit of scrap, but there you go. It's what is it now? We are coming up to 10 o'clock, so 2 hours in. Another 2 hours left before I head home for my yesterday's pizza. But yeah, it's nice out here. Look. Me in a field, nobody else. Woohoo! Good for the old mental health. Right, I'm going to enjoy my chocolate and I got like chocolatey snack from Nature Valley, and then I'll carry on. And guess what number this one is, folks? Oh, it's actually a 64, but there you go. It was close enough. Close enough for to the magic number. Oh, it's gone. Still 64. It's down here somewhere. Let's see, shall we? Hopes are up, hopes are high. Yeah. Now, wave at it a bit. That's not, is it? No. No. Well, it is. Blue globe. Echinops. Some sort of seed, I would presume. Banny. Well, anyway, whatever that is. That wasn't it. Right, back to the plot. We were looking for something metal. Oh, I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, that was it. I think it's a stirred. There might be a tiny button. I think you're a tiny button. Yeah, just a tiny button. But there you go. See, if I'm finding things that size, I shouldn't really be missing a great deal. You've just got to be lucky enough to walk over it. That's what we always say. Yeah, there's a shank. So, come on, let's carry on. Yep, sorry, just getting the leads back out of the way. That's a bouncing 92, look at that. My word. Generally, it's either a big penny or trash. So, pays your money, it takes your choice. Could be either. Oh, God. What's in there? It's sounding a bit wispy now, isn't it? Oh, it's gone horrible. See, it sounded so nice down there, didn't it? But not so good now. It's gone a bit manky. Oh, no. There you go. Oh, I think we are on a coin, look. Did we call it Big Penny? I think we did. I think we called it. I'll give it a rub on the old trousers, look. Let's just see what we get. Oh, it's a man with a little head, I think. Is that George III, man with a little head? Possibly. I think that was George III. Most of the things have got like a big head. And if this is what I'm thinking of, he had a tiny head. Unless that's not a man with a tiny head. He's so hard to see, isn't it? But it's sort of penny size, isn't it? Penny or half penny? I don't know. Trying to get a bit more off it. Turn around here, the sunshine a bit, shall we? Oh, it's getting a bit grey. It was sunny yesterday and all of a sudden it threw it down with rain, so I'm hoping we're not going to get the same today. But no, I can just make a head. But really, apart from that, I think that's the head. Not a lot, but I'm sure when we cleaned it up we'll find something on it. That might be 3 ones there. My guess is George III, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, 2 coins for the day. Woohoo! Excellent. Always good to get 2 coins rather than none. Although the first one was a 2p, but right, I shall carry on. It's a bit scratchy, but a bit of a scratchy signal. But it's a nice little sort of star-shaped button. Come on. We might be able to get a bit more of that. You never know. Might be a livery button. Might be able to find out whose it was. Might have a little king in the middle. I'm not sure. Not inside of a star. Somebody with a crown on. Yeah, that's rather cool. In the sunshine. Right, I'll carry on. Well, here we are. Thank you if you made it this far to the roundup. And as you can see, it was a busy day, but not necessarily the most historic of days. Let's put it like that. It was testing my patience at times. More tiny bits of scrap metal popping up all over the place. But there you go. That's what detecting's all about. So yeah, generally, you know what it's like. Ring balls, bits of weird tin cans, orange fruity flavoured ones. Look, a Duran Duran cartridge. Rio, I won't burst into song, but if you know it, you're probably singing along. And yeah, so not a lot of good stuff, but I have found some of these on this site before, some humongous bullets. That's a 2-ringer, but yeah, it's a big chunk of lead to have hit something. This, which I didn't know what it was at the time, and turns out it's got a Mercedes badge on it, so it must have been a toy car or something. So interesting, shiny bit of silver metal, don't know what that was. A buckle, nothing too fancy, but it was all right. The usual realms of buttons. This is a nice one, and I didn't even see that they'd got markings on it, but it's Holland and Boston, and I'm not sure it's got a crown on it and a little star. That's probably not even focusing, are you? That's a bit annoying. Come on, focus. Anyway, I think it may have been police. Crown at the top, in a star, something and M. I might research that a bit more because that's a nice little button. That, yeah, so I'll find a bit more like that. A 2P, Queen Elizabeth II, Mom, 2P, in a grotty state, and is a George III, which you can generally tell by he's probably the monarch with the smallest head. Yeah, so just make out enough to say that was George III. There was Britannia lurking on the back there somewhere, but yeah, pretty grotty. But there you go. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed the new intro. I must promise that no detectorists or detecting machines were harmed in the making of that intro. But I'll try and do a new one every month to make it a bit more interesting. A bit more interesting. Anyway, yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. Give us a like if you can. Join me again on the field. Hopefully I'll be out this weekend, and fingers crossed for something even older. Cheers now. Bye.